Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, and this time I'm going to review the movie that was number two at the box office this past week. I went and saw it. It was pretty funny, pretty good. It is called Due Date. So, let's kick it. Due Date. Here's the plot. In order to make it home for the birth of his child, soon-to-be father Peter Hyman, played by none other than Robert Downey Jr. Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., boy, did I find a rare gem at Cash Converters the other day. Robert Downey Jr. singing on the Ally McBeal soundtrack. He sings a song called Snakes, which he wrote himself, and a duet with Sting, and a duet with Vonda Shepard. So, there's something for the annals of history. Yes, I mean annals. Okay. So anyway, Peter Hyman has to hitch a ride with the strange wannabe actor, Ethan Tremblay, played by Zach Galifianakis, who you'll remember from The Hangover, of course. Some of the other cast includes Michelle Monaghan, who plays Sarah, Robert Downey Jr.'s wife. She was in Eagle Eye, The Heartbreak Kid. I'm sure there's some others in there. I can't think of at the moment. Jamie Foxx, of course, you know, plays Daryl, who is Robert Downey Jr.'s best bud. Juliette Lewis plays a drug dealer. There's something. And also Danny McBride is in it, who you may know from other things. Heartbreak Kid again. What else was he in? Not Journey Insanity, Land of the Lost. Tropic Thunder, there's a bunch. You know, I thought it was a good, funny road trip movie that packs so much comedy. It was really funny. And some action even in it, which is surprising, and even some drama. Which, not too much, of course, because it's a comedy, but, you know, little moments here or there, they might be dramatic. It definitely made me laugh out loud, LOL, more than a few times. It's a funny script. Pretty regularly, I said it made me laugh. So, Robert Downey Jr. is great as always. He plays he plays pretty much of a dick in this movie, which is interesting to see him play, I guess. He makes you feel bad for Zach Galifianakis, who might be the biggest idiot of all time in this film, so, you know. Galifianakis is great as well, as I said, and I was just, as soon as the movie started and I saw him acting up, I thought, oh no, he's basically going to play the same character he played in The Hangover, Alan, but luckily, it sort of changed. I mean, you know you're pretty big time when they show him getting out of the car in his very first scene, and just the whole audience starts laughing at him. So you know, like, oh my God, there he is. You know you made it pretty big there in comedy when you just get laughed at for just coming out of a car. So, and it is the same director from The Hangover, Todd Phillips. It's not as funny as The Hangover, but that is so hard to live up to. You know, I don't know how Hangover 2 is going to live up to Hangover 1. Really, it's that may be one of the greatest comedies of all time, really. It's just a classic, so, you know, what can you do? You know, it's not as good as The Hangover, but it is still a very funny road trip movie. A lot of people are comparing it to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is another classic, but, you know, what can you do? These movies get compared because they're alike, and, well, whatever. Some critics are giving it some harsh ratings, some okay, but, you know, some say it's not good, but, you know, it's funny. I mean, you don't go to a movie saying, let's see if this wins the Oscar this year. Oh. I mean, you go to a comedy to laugh and have fun, and, you know, there's definitely some good antics in there. There's, you know, a great storyline. Like I said, it's not the best comedy you've ever seen, but it's better than just 2 stars or whatever. So, if you're a fan of Zach Galifianakis, you're a fan of Robert Downey Jr., they have great chemistry in this movie. You know, it's a good fun ride, really, it is. A lot of good, funny moments. So, If you're a fan of comedy and those two, I recommend you go see it. So therefore, the A-List gives the film Due Date the rating of Do It. You know, like I said before, check it out if you're a fan. If not, screw you, you know. How can you not be a fan of Tony Stark? Iron Man himself. You know, such a fan that you buy a CD and whatnot, so. So anyway, till the next review, peeps. Till then, troop out.